Hello all my pea pods and pea dots, and welcome to the Pea Pod Kitchen, where today I'm going to show you all how to make open face s'mores with ramen. Now of course that's a little different than usual, so in order for this recipe to work, you need one package of ramen. It doesn't depend on the flavor. I grabbed beef this time, so next you're going to need four large marshmallows, and you're going to need some chocolate. Now, before we get started with any of this, first thing to do is to wash your hands to make sure nothing happens or gets on it. Get the soap, put it on your hands, and you wash them in the water. So, wash your hands. Make sure you wash them good. Sing happy birthday a few times. You wash and rinse, shake, turn off the water, and you dry your hands off to make sure they're clean. Now that you have washed your hands, now we can actually go and get started. Transition to our... Now, what you need to do is get the ramen block, as you see, and put it onto a cutting board like so. Now, the first you want to do is grab a serrated knife and cut the ramen block in half horizontally so that you get two squares. So you take it and you cut into two squares. And you get these. So now, and you just kind of grab like so. You set the knife down for safety. Grab these two, and you easily pry them apart until you get four squares. Now note that this is a little messy as you get these little bits, but it's nothing bad. Okay. Now that you got your four parts here, what you want to do is you grab your chocolate bar. You grab the chocolate bar and you open it. Open it, grabbing out the chocolate and breaking off enough for it. So basically, seeing how these are far, it'll take the entirety of this bar of chocolate. So you go, and you snap them off like so, and place them down on top of here, like so. So it's covering the top of the ramen pieces. Also, once you cut the block in half, you're done with the knife, and you can put it away. Safety first. Now, the next thing you want to do is, and I was actually wrong, you need the knife for one more thing. You grab four marshmallows. What you do is you grab four marshmallows. I should have grabbed the bigger cutting board, but oh well. Take the marshmallows and you cut them in halves, like so. Take them and you cut them until you have 8 half marshmallows. One more. There you go. Now, next part is you want to go and grab a next part is what you do is you need to grab a microwavable safe plate. You need to have a functioning microwave for this next part. What you do is you grab the ramen chunks and sit them on the plate. Next, what you do is you grab the plate and you take it over to your microwave. Pop it open, stick them in, and close it. Now, what you want to do is you want the chocolate to barely start melting. So we're going to put this in for a minute 30. Oh, sorry about that. And we're going to see if the chocolate melts. Now, obviously, if the chocolate isn't melted, then we're going to have to go and do it longer. Basically, you just repeat the microwave step until the chocolate starts to melt, and then you can go on to the next part, which will be shown now. A good side note to have is that when the ramen while the ramen is cooking in the microwave, it's good to clean up the workstation and prepare for the next part. So, once you go get your ramen, and figure out that it is just beginning to melt, what you do is you stick the marshmallows into the chocolate on top. You then return the plate to the microwave until the marshmallows have puffed up, thus completing it. You can cook the marshmallows a little bit by themselves before, if you prefer, but that is how you make the plate.